we're ready for his debut. Everybody, it is Frank, and I should check my ass to see what his last name
is. Oh my goodness, life is beautiful, isn't it, right? Isn't life beautiful? Are you guys having a great time tonight? This baby is beautiful. Oh my goodness, that's right. It's my first time doing stand-up ever. So this is going to be a historic night. It's going to be that guy who bombed. That guy who just started history, you know? Let's find out, huh? Okay, here we go. First joke. So, recently my parents got an annulment, okay? And, you know, if you don't know what an annulment is, basically after your parents get divorced, you know, you go to the priest and they basically like shun the marriage and the marriage never existed, right? So, me as a good Catholic boy was having a lot of, you know, moral issues. Like, am I now a free agent in the spiritual world? You know, I gotta find that out. So, you know, I run over to the priest, you know, to the church, to the rectory, I run in. Father! Please, you know, my parents just got an annulment. Am I still visible under the eyes of God? And the priest looked up, and then he turned over to the deacon and he said, "Did you hear something?" So clearly I was having a lot of issues with that. So, you know, I ran home and cried. That's me running home and crying. You know, and what did I do? To hide the tears, I took a shower, of course. You know, so then I go in there, you know, I turn on the shower. Still crying, because, you know, I'm still sad, remember that. Okay, ready? Go on. Oh, I'm cold. Okay. Okay, still cold. Okay, here we go. Ready to go? Okay, we're ready. Oh, okay, we're warm. Okay, a little cold. Okay, here we go. Okay, so now we're showering in there, and then my evil brother comes in, you know, flushes the toilet. Now, oh, God! And it just started raining fire. It's not good. I said, okay, and then it gets back to normal. And it's beautiful. And then the evil brother comes back in. And what does he do? He turns on the hot water. Now it's cold! Oh, God, it's cold! Okay, so I get out of there, of course, and I forgot my towel. Great! Life is good. You forget your towel after you get a show, so now I'm naked, and what I do, I run over, I walk, pinky toe, right on the end of the door. Not fun! Okay? But seriously, guys, thank you all so much for coming out. All my friends who did come out, and all the people that, you know, beautiful. All right, you know, I was really like hesitant to start comedy for a while because, you know, like I was afraid of rejection. But like, you know, I've been an actor for 13 years, so I already deal with a lot of rejection. And like, I don't want to be good at comedy because of like, you know, if I'm good at comedy, that means like I'm clinically depressed. Like, I don't want that, you know. You know, you can't be happy and good at comedy, but it's okay for you guys because I hate my life now. So here we are. Beautiful. But you know what? I do get a lot of support from people. I get a lot of support from people like, you know, my best friend. Like, he's really good. You know, he's my best friend. Here's why he's my best friend. We lost our virginity at the same time. I mean, it was to each other, but like, that's right? No? Oh, okay. That's all. You know, but, you know, and then he told me, you know, he's lived quite the adventurous life. You know, my best friend, he goes, Frankie, you know, I made a life change. I'm a celibate now. I'm like, oh, cool, you're gonna sell a bit? I'm gonna do comedy, I'll buy a bit. I hate that joke, I want my $5 back. Beautiful, but I also get support from my brother, too. In a different kind of way, you know? He tells me, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do comedy soon. He goes, okay, jump off a cliff. All right, thanks. Here's revenge now. So I have a story about my brother that I'm gonna tell you, okay? My brother used to have this, phase, we'll call it, where he used to say Mom knows everything, okay? Like, whatever he did, Mom knew, okay? So, you know, I saw him out walking around one day, and he was like, oh, you know, in the neighborhood, he's like, oh, hey, Frank, I'm gonna get Chinese food. I'm like, okay, cool. He's like, yeah, Mom knows. I'm like, okay, cool, that's fine. You know, he comes home, you know, eats the Chinese food. He's like, hey, Frank, I'm gonna go play PlayStation. I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. He goes, you know, Mom knows. Cool. Good for you, you know? And then like weeks go on, mom knows everything, and then one day he gets a girlfriend, and it's like super awesome for him because, you know, I didn't even know he looked at girls, you know? So he's sitting there, the girlfriend comes over, they're sitting on the couch together, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be a really good big brother and leave, okay? So I let them do the thing. 2 hours later, I come back, right? And he's sitting on the couch. Ooh. And I'm like, oh, Joe, what happened? What's going on? He goes, we had a good time, we had a date, and guess what, Frankie? I'm like, what? I kissed her. I'm like, yeah! He goes, yeah, mom knows. I'm like, oh, no, don't tell him. I'm like, okay. I have to go talk to my mother about this. So I go up, okay, mother? Yes, Frankie? Does Joey really tell you everything that he does? Like, and she's like, yeah, just about. Like, okay, I gotta go talk to this guy, you know, man to man, brother to brother, mano y mano, you know. So I walk over to his room, the door's closed, and like a straight white guy in 2019, I don't know any boundaries, so I just open it without. And then what is he doing? How do I put this nicely? He was masturbating, okay? You know, doing this thing, going in. What are you doing? He goes, yeah, I'm just having a private moment. I'm like, oh, wait. He's like, it's okay though, what? Mom knows. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Frank Provenzano. Thank you guys.